Hey y'all, welcome back.
You know, the holidays are upon us and it's time to start thinking about what you're going to get either for yourself or your family and friends this year. And you know, with RVers, sometimes that can be tough because, you know, you're talking space constraints and everything else.
Yep.
So we thought we would put together a quick little list of some of the items that we own, we use, and we love, and we would definitely buy again to make your shopping a little bit easier.
So stick around. One of the things we love is our flagpole. And if you have an RV that has a ladder system, it easily attaches. You know, it easily comes on and off as you travel. And so this is one of the things that we love to show our flags. And if Stacy can get it to show you, we put 2 flags on ours. And there's a light at the top of ours. So at night, it's lit up. That's a separate thing that we'll also put down below in the post. So at night your flags are lit up. This is really a cool thing, and it breaks down real small, easy to travel with and easy to set up. Okay, another item. Obviously we have a whole series of videos on the Green Mountain Grill. And we're showing it right here so I can show you one reason why we picked the Green Mountain Grill. It's light enough to get in and out, and it fits in our bay easily. And so we wanted to show it to you in our bay, and also going to show you some B-roll here that shows you that, you know, we've cooked a lot of things in this. And I would strongly recommending one of these. If you get one of these, you're going to eat as good on the road as you do back in your sticks and bricks, or when you, if you're a full-timer, when you had your sticks and bricks. Okay, so another couple things here, both of which we use every single time we have hookups, and our surge guard, which strongly recommend this. This is a 50 amp one. You can also get a 30 amp one. They're not only good for surge protection, but they also check the line when you come to a new campground. You just, you know, plug it in and it will tell you, it'll give you a green light if the line is good. So you don't even have to plug your rig in. This is a good way to even check the line to make sure it's worthy of plugging your RV into. So this is something we strongly recommend, no matter what, whether you're 30 or 50 amp. This could save your electronics big time. Okay, one other thing on the pedestal out here when you're hooking up is a water regulator. Strongly recommend that, because if you get a place that has too much water pressure, I mean, you could burst the pipes inside your RV. And this water regulator is very nice too, because you can actually adjust the water pressure. It comes out of the box usually at 40 psi, but you might be able to dial that up a little bit. But I would check your manufacturer's suggestions on that before you do, because the last thing you want to do is have leaks. And so water regulator, that's a good thing. Okay, another thing we use all the time is, our recliners. These recliners are awesome. You can lay back in them and they lock right here. There's a lock on the side. And love that relaxation outside. And another great feature is they have a pillow. This pillow, and it's adjustable. And Stacy even tried it the other day to where, you know, lower back giving you a problem. Well, put it down there and it can kind of support your lower back. Make it a little more comfortable if you're going to sit here and watch the game or something outside. You're there for a long period of time, but We love these chairs. These we've had for a long time. You'll see a little wear and tear on these, but we've had them several years. Love them. Would strongly recommend them.
All right, so welcome to the inside of our RV, where we're going to talk about some of the things that we love inside here. And just so you know, we're going to have more information about all of these items and other things that we really love and would buy again on our website, rvtexasyall.com. We have a page about holiday gift ideas, so we'll link to that in the description. And we do appreciate if you buy through any of our links. We get a little bit of an advertising commission and you don't pay any more. So we always appreciate the support to keep our channel running. Thank you so much. Let's talk about our Berkey. I love our Berkey. This is something that we got after we became full-time RVers. But in hindsight, knowing how great it is, I wish we had bought it years ago for even our sticks and bricks house. This is a water purification system. And you know, when you're traveling on the road, water changes all the time. Everywhere you go, sometimes it's got a strange flavor, sometimes it's got a strange smell, sometimes it leaves a ring around your glass of something unidentifiable. This takes care of all of that. We just put water in it, it filters the water, we get great tasting, absolutely clear water that we use for all of our coffee, tea, water, cooking, everything. So absolutely love this. This is a travel Berkey size, and it's perfect for our needs here in the RV, but they make all different sizes, and we actually have a full video on the Berkey when we first got it, and I will link to that in the description in case you'd like to see more information about that. Next up, let's talk about the Kindle. Now, this is an awesome little device. I love a good paper book. I love being able to flip through the pages and feel the pages and all of that. And I still have several here in the RV that I'm working through that we brought with us or that we've picked up after the fact on our travels. But this is so convenient. You can hold a lot of books in this little device. What I love about it is it takes up no space. It is very light. It's rechargeable. I can read at night without having to have a light on to bother Tom if he's sleeping. And otherwise, when I'm reading one of my paper books, I have to get up, come into the living room so I can have a light on. And this is so easy to carry around. If we're going out to sit at the beach or whatever, or by the pool, or just wherever, I can take this with me, and I always have something to read. So I highly recommend getting a Kindle if you're a reader, or if you'd like to get more into reading. Awesome device. Let's talk about some of the things we have, other things we have in our kitchen. This is a dehumidifier, and you know, in Texas, humidity can be a big deal, and water in an RV is not a good combination. Humidity can make it a little bit miserable when you're kind of closed up. And sometimes it's worse in the winter than in the summer, because with the heater running and it all sealed up, you can gain a lot of condensation inside. So we have a dehumidifier, and we just keep it plugged in, and it runs. It pulls the air through, cycles the water out, collects it back here, and then all we have to do is dump it out. It's super simple. It's very small and very quiet. So I like that a lot. Our little fan. We picked these up a few months back when we were dry camping a lot. I like to have air circulating at night when I sleep, and we don't have a ceiling fan in our bedroom, and even if we did, I'm not sure it would run when we're dry camping. So this is a rechargeable battery operated fan. It charges in about 4 hours or so to full charge. It's got 3 settings. I usually run it on low, and on low it'll run all night, and that's plenty of space for me, or plenty of air for me. It's thin, so it sets on my little sideboard next to the bed without a problem. But it's also got a medium setting and a high setting, and then it's got a light also down here in case you needed that for any reason. I don't typically use that, but I guess it's convenient to have. You can use this boondocking or whatever because it runs off battery. Love, love, love these things. In the kitchen, we love our coffee. And Tom makes coffee every morning, and we love to grind our own coffee beans. So we've got, this is our primary burr grinder. It's a Breville. We've had this thing now for a couple years, and it has been a workhorse. You just load your beans up here, and you can set it to whatever coarseness you want, and it grinds up the coffee into this, and you just can pour it into your whatever your coffee maker or your filter. We do pour overs, and so super convenient, very handy. It's got rubber feet, so it doesn't really move around. Love this thing. But obviously when we're dry camping, we can't use it because unless we're running our generator, our plugs, our outlets don't run off of our batteries. So we picked up this handy little burr grinder, and it's handheld. You can set the coarseness again, and you load your beans in here, and you just unfold it and turn, and it dumps everything down in here, and it's a great backup for when we don't have electricity, so we can still have coffee. With coffee though, we've got to have water, so we take the water out of our Berkey. When we're plugged in to shore power or when we're running our generator, we've got an electric tea kettle, heats up water really quickly. We use this for coffee, for hot tea, for oatmeal, anything you need hot water for. And because it's got this little gooseneck spout, it makes it real easy to pour. You can set the exact temperature that you want. Very handy. But when we're boondocking and we don't have access to easy electricity, we don't want to run the generator, we've got our backup. And this, it's just a standard water kettle. We just fill it with our water, put it on our propane stove, and heat it up, and it's still got the same little convenient neck, so it makes pouring really simple. So with or without electricity, our coffee and tea needs are met.
Well, I hope that helps you with some of your holiday gift ideas.
You hope.
I guess so.
So yeah, if it does, that's awesome. If you'd like a few more ideas, make sure you jump over to our website, rvtexasyall.com. We'll put a link in the description that goes directly to our holiday gift guide to give you a few more options that you might look at. But we hope you guys have a wonderful holiday. We've got a lot more videos coming up for you, and I know, you Winging It fans, you've been saying you want to have it back, and it will be coming back.
Yeah,
so
it's coming back.
Stay tuned for that.
Yeah.
Oh, and if you're interested in RV Texas Y'all merchandise as a holiday gift, maybe, we're working on that as well. So check our website, and yeah, that should be exciting. So until next time, y'all, thanks for joining us, and have a happy holidays.
Yeah.
And we'll see you next Sunday. Safe travels.
And happy camping.
Bye.
Bye.